Welcome to part 4 of our deep dive into the Nostalgia Vault. Today we're talking about the game changers, the Titans, the shows that made Saturday mornings a sacred ritual. We're re-diving into the anime imports that Kids WB and Fox Kids blasted into our living rooms. The shows that changed our childhoods forever. Let's go. First up, the absolute phenomenon Pac-Man on Kids WB. This wasn't just a show. It was a cultural reset. Every single morning, we'd wake up ready to follow Ash, Pikachu, Misty, Brock on their journey across Kanto. Every episode felt like an adventure we were a part of. Catching new Pac-Man, battling gym leaders, and stopping Team Rocket's ridiculous Plan Z was everything. And that theme song? I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Come on, it's still an undefeated anthem. Kemen didn't just shape our childhoods, practically took them hostage, and honestly, we were happy prisoners. Next, let's talk about a show that brought so much style and magic to Kids WB. Cardcaptor Sakura, or as many of us knew it, simply Cardcaptors. This show was visually stunning. The animation was so fluid and beautiful, unlike anything else on at the time. Sakura Kinomoto was that girl, brave, kind, and always rocking an iconic battle costume thanks to her best friend Tom Oyo and the Clo Cards. They weren't just plot devices, they were pure aesthetic. The windy, the watery, the Fleech card had such a unique design and personality. It was a magical girl anime that felt incredibly special and sophisticated, even to us as kids. Over on Fox Kids, there was a war brewing for our attention, and a major contender was Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon hit differently. It grabbed you with its surprisingly mature storylines and emotional depth. While it started with a group of kids transported to a digital world, it quickly became a journey about courage, friendship, and growing up. The stakes felt incredibly high, and the character arcs were real. I mean, who didn't get emotional watching Angemen Digivolve for the first time to fight Devimon? Fox Kids gave us Digimon marathons that would just melt our brains in the absolute best way possible. Also on Fox Kids, we got a show that was just effortlessly cool, Shaman King. This show had such a unique vibe. It wasn't just about fighting. It was about spirits, a grand tournament to decide the next Shaman King, and the incredibly chill attitude of its main character, Yoa Sakura. His philosophy of everything will work out was a whole mood. The blend of action, comedy, and the genuinely weird and fascinating world of spirits and shamans made it a standout. If you were one of the kids watching Shaman King before school, you just had elite taste, period. But let's head back to Kids WB because it's time to duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't a show, it was a complete lifestyle. Kids WB single-handedly turned an entire generation of kids into duelists. We were obsessed. It's the heart of the cards, the mind-crushing strategies. The epic showdown zit was pure adrenaline. He had Yugi and the ancient pharaoh within him. The unhinged billionaire energy of Seto Kaiba and his obsession with the blue eyes white dragon. We all tried to get our hair to do that gravity-defying thing, and we all dreamed of summoning Exodia. This show made card games the coolest thing on the planet. Meanwhile, Fox Kids was still delivering the hits with Metabots. This show was pure, underrated gold. The premise, in the future, kids battle it out with their personal robots, their Metabots. It was like custom robot fighting, and it was awesome. But what really made the show shine was the comedy. The dynamic between the main character, Ikki, and his stubborn, chaotic Metabot, Meta B, was brilliant. They were always arguing, but when it came down to it, they were an unstoppable team. The Dabots was the chaotic duo we never knew we needed. Speaking of underrated, let's talk about Monster Rancher on Fox Kids. This show had such an incredible and original concept that didn't get nearly enough love. The main character, Genki, gets zapped into the world of his favorite video game. To summon monsters, they use mystery discs, which were basically CDs in our world. How cool is that? The idea that any of our music or game discs could hold a powerful monster was mind-blowing. The core group, Genki, Holly, Suezo, Golem, Tiger, and Hare, were a fantastic team. Let's be real, Mu was a low-key, terrifying villain. Monster Rancher deserved way more hype than it got. Finally, let us touch on a show from the Jetix and Fox Kids transition era that was truly ahead of its time, Ubon Star Raisers. This French-Japanese production had a unique art style that blended anime with Western animation. The result was gorgeous. It told the story of Eva, who joins a dangerous intergalactic racing tournament to reconnect with her father. The racing sequences were thrilling, the alien designs were creative, and the emotional punches were something we were not prepared for as kids. The story dealt with loss, family, and sacrifice in a way that was surprisingly mature. This one really sticks with you, in that S-hour look at the Kids WB and Fox Kids anime imports that completely changed the game. These shows weren't just cartoons. They were gateways to new worlds that defined our Saturday mornings. Which one was your absolute obsession? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to tell me if you want a Part 5 Toonami Legends edition. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more trips down the line.